Gronder Field should be around here, right? But it's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way... Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
Let's try and stay calm. We have fire for that.
Of course. The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach, now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
Hey, Professor, isn't it weird that stuff only seems to happen at the end of the month? Don't question it. Ferdinand! What a birthday to have!
Much
Happy birthday!
appreciated.
Kill your fellow students. Let's go. Alright. To war at Gronder. At Gronder Field, where the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was once held, the House leaders of 5 years ago have a fateful reunion. Oh, so Dimitri's back. But this time, the contest between the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance is no mock battle. Which, if we go by what the story already showed us in that first mock battle, Dimitri will crush everything under his feet. And then we'll back attack him and kill him.
Departing from the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance army marches south toward Enbar, the imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the kingdom, the imperial army dispatches forces from Fort Mercius with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Oh damn, he already has his eye patch. How did he lose that eye?
Thank you so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude.
Quote unquote angered him more to everything, and I complain about my stats screwed Pegasus Knight? Maybe.
Thanks so much.
But now I can change it up to Mage screwed.
I thank you.
Let's see. Ferdinand, enjoy your time on the field. You're not gonna be on it for much longer. Armor Knights. Armor Knights. A random sniper. Hubert! God, the times were not good for you. You just look edgier. Though he has skills. I'm proud of him for having skills. Though I am sad that he apparently, in all this time, did not become that diversive. They even have monsters, demonic beasts at their commands. Wait, that's... That's the Edelgard from the Final Three Houses, the red one, the... I forget if it was legendary or whatever thing they do, but the one that attacks multiple times, because fuck you, that's why. I mean, she has a... The Crest of Saros? She has a minor one, I guess, yeah. The brave one, yeah. The broken one. Not necessarily. The other ones I feel more broken. But not the normal one. A creststone weapon designed to Edelgard's specifications, allowing her to use Raging Storm. I think Raging Storm was the name of the skill too. That was bullshit. Armored effect null, so you can't hit armor weakness. Counterattack, commander. Yep, she has Gale Force. And then on this, well, actually, that's not the other flank yet. Here they are. Basically an uber buffed Pegasus Knight. Her own skill emulates what you see in Heroes. Raging Storm is a skill that acts like Gale Force. It's stupid. The balance is due to her class. Now, why run Lord Edelgard? Why run Lord Edelgard with Gale Force like that? Could be terrifying. They do. I'm just saying. That ring ain't saving you. That ring is not gonna save you for a fucking moment. You have a tomahawk. You are fighting with 0 speed, my good man. And I'm imagining Edelgard when I asked you to use Raging Storm. I'll bet. Your one mate, or not necessarily one mate, but Jesus fuck, that one's a well done one. It actually has stats. Faith, White Magic, Miracle, White Mage Range, and Unsealable Magic. I wonder who that was supposed to be. Or White Magic, specifically. Where's your Pegasus Knight that's supposed to be Ingrid? Tell me you made your Pegasus Knight supposed to be Ingrid a random-ass Knight Soldier. Mercedes? She would have been terrifying. Or I wouldn't say terrifying because stats are still kind of fucked, but still. That actually could have been threatening. For all I know, Mercedes would have had better stats and skills, but at the very least, this is something that I guess is comparable to what she would have been. And the man himself, Dimitri. Not sure how you lost your eye, but shit, I'm sorry, man. Tactics. Lance prowess, counterattack as well. Everyone needs counterattack, I guess. And commander. Chris Bearer can use Atrocity. Effective against all enemies. So he has an omni-effective skill, while she has Gale Force. And a skill that negates armor effectiveness, so I guess this time Edelgard's gonna win. Do you have like that one unit that's like abnormally built as well, or no? I mean, you have this guy. Which is just the intuition. Alert stance and sword prowess. Oh wait, you actually are... Who are you supposed to be? I mean, you have a brave bow. Maybe Ash? Close count. Finally, an archer with close counter. Close counter advantage. Stealth, which will do nothing for us. And magic bind. That could be rough since it's an archer on a ballista. That's supposed to be Bernadette? Oh shit. Can and will use the crossbow to murder everything. I mean, good for him if he can do it. So yeah, each team, aside from Edelgard having 2 units that are built, everyone on the opposing team has assumedly someone that can do a lot. I mean, also you have 3 skills. I don't even know if that fucking counts. I think it is supposed to. Damn. Hey, dude, you got screwed a little bit here. We'll see. Ferdinand, get out of here. Reset the menu. Or am I supposed to be Felix? Ah, fancy. That means he probably would have been a fucking terrifying force to be reckoned with. Technically, we already bound your fates together for Sylvain, so Sylvain doesn't need a support anymore. So, we can try to do some other stuff, I guess. This is the highest natural strength growth. Strength growth? Damn. You know what? You can give her Ignatz? Alright, sure. We'll give her Ignatz. We'll see about that. Save. And what is gonna happen here? Maybe a cutscene? Or is it just gonna be a straight fight?
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Why are the archers running into the fray? Close counter, man! They ain't afraid. Alright, so... Oh, it's a slightly different version of the song, I think, too. Actually, I haven't heard this one. Oh, I hope that's not implying what I think it is. Because we've seen them in the story, in the fucking arc of the, what's it called? The pre-time skip arc, I guess I'm just gonna say. That Edelgard, the people that are in league with Edelgard had been experimenting on turning people into monsters. Is that what we're seeing here? I would personally love the implication of if somebody's the students, if like you had not done for all the students, you actually would see some students were turned into monsters like this. Because that is some heavy shit of just, she thinks this is right. Did you ever notice? I did, but I somehow did not think I would see him here, or that these would be normal monsters that she's controlling through some magic. But no. If it's artificial, she thinks she's doing the right thing here. And I'm genuinely wondering, again, what is it all for?
Leave
And
it to
I
me.
hope, from the bottom of my heart, it is not the poor thought process of, they don't agree with us, so kill them.
I'm on a roll. No chance. What's the plan?
Please tell me this. This is not the part of the BE playthrough. Please tell me this isn't a conquest scenario where you would be stupid to trust a man who just tried to kill you with an explosive blade. I don't remember what my original setup was in this fight, but I kind of want to emulate it, but I can't right now.
At the ready.
My orders?
You ready? We're gonna try and charge in.
Shall we?
The archer on the arbalist is gonna be one hell of a problem, though. But
What's
I think
my
we
strategy?
can handle it. This is gonna take a little bit of trickiness. That is in range, and someone wants to attack me.
Let's make this quick.
That's for the right flank. I'm not sure if I want to pursue it that much.
Ready when you are.
Actually, the right flank has, or yeah, the left flank has.
I'll do my best.
So I'm gonna stand over here.
I
While
do
we
this for
have
all of
Barney
us.
Right here for safe dancing shenanigans.
Mounted units, advance!
Didn't hurt. Don't think we had our wide range yet, so we kind of slowly push forward, and the Pegasus Knights that replaced Ingrid literally soloed the entire force. Hubert, his mage, and their cavalry. True. Is the Pegasus in there? Nope, no. Dimitri just lost his carry Pegasus Knight, unfortunately. If we had left Ingrid, furthermore, she would have been the one to go in here. She would have had insane speed. She would have been able to probably be given the strength to do something with it. And the resistance to be able to not die immediately. I kind of hate how much of a strategy this is. There's a fortified central bunker essentially right there. The enemy has complete control of the mountain. What do? Raphael's gonna take a walk.
Time for seconds! Sorry it's gotta be like this.
There were no archers on this side, right? On the left side? None whatsoever. So.
Sorry, but it's you or me. It was the least I
Jeez, that
could
was a
do.
good level up, but magic for some reason. I require long walks through the mountain as payment for my services. Guy
All
managed to
for
hit
our
30.
future.
Alright. Try it. Look, if anyone that gets in the way is their fault. Actually not wrong. Oh god. Is Dimitri gonna wake up? Or no? Got the sword unit right there, which I don't mind you trying to throw at us. Only problem is you, because actually, okay, for a moment. Wait, Earth Shot can hit someone? It won't kill them.
That's another one.
Let's finish this! I was just stronger. Need to pull my weight.
Another victory.
It all comes down to this.
Ooh, 20. Will it? Nah. That means I can't use magic now. No! The Sword Lord can't use magic. What do we do, guys?
Can't afford to slack
How
off.
do you have Horse Slayer? Wait, a shield, what? A shield that offers divine protection for steeds. Nullify the extra effective against cavalry units. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, that's not bad. What up, Hubert? You would get one tapped.
They're abandoning the central position to attack us. How leisurely. You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
That's making you want to go for Paladin, isn't it, Angelo?
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
You, for some reason, think if you can make Sylvain kill Edelgard, but not a Carmen, just a statement. I'll make an effort, all right, man? As long as she doesn't run into someone else like Raphael, I'll do it.
No chance.
We'll use his relic weapon. We'll use all the stuff, all right? Oh, item for this one. So quickly, but he never uses his meteor. Yeah, no, why?
I'm not dying here.
Are you the one that's gonna say, yeah, he has meteor? I've never seen that spell yet. Let's let him hit one of us once with it. For scientific reasons, purely. No. We would have to go right. And then we can reach, unfortunately. But I want to go in on them, but unfortunately they haven't moved, so it's just kind of like... Right, you don't need that. Actually, wait, you have...
Thank you.
Give Dex speed and luck. I just want to see Dimitri find Edel here. I mean, if it happens, it'll happen. You know what? Dismount. I unfortunately just don't think it will because Dimitri is very passive at the moment.
You knew the odds. Burn until we meet again.
Is he close to mastering his class?
The Imperial army is starting to crumble. We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops. To the eternal flames with all of them!
Oh. Oh.
I shall not stray.
Sir? Sir? This is not part of the plan.
You took me lightly.
Oh god, they're joining. Why are they attacking us? Actuated Edelgard. Oh fuck. That's a murderer. Yeah, there's the Pegasus Knight. Jesus! What? 22 res. Oh shit. Okay, alright. That's incredibly dangerous. First off, mount. Immediately mount. We gotta get rid of... Ingrid! Kill your NPC self!
I aim for greatness.
Alright, now... Who is... Taking 2 is not bad. Alright, kill the knight. Kill the knight.
It's done.
Alright, this flank's taken care of.
I will.
There you go, you're getting magic.
apologies.
Now go to the left. We might actually want to try and join forces with the others.
You lost that one.
What about these back here? You know, there are some things that scare me in an AI's hands. Not many, but some. Very few things. And it's unpredictability. Not only unpredictability, but the inability to control or manipulate it. And one of the things that enables such a fear in a Fire Emblem game is anything with good movement that has pass. My God. Oh, Raphael, go tell him hi. Okay, actually hold off on that. Let's see what we can take out here initially. Who went through Assassin, apparently. Don't try to break that shield just yet. Oh, that's debating it.
Yes. Gonna need you to move. All for our future.
As for Murder, Pass is terrifying. Pass is one of those skills you never really think about, like how much oppressive pressure it can put on an opponent until you realize that an opponent, like a very, maybe not strong, but a very threatening opponent, suddenly decided to put on Pass and there's nowhere he can't go on the field.
I must keep going.
Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames.
What? Edel, you fucking suck. We can't move. We're gonna need someone to rescue, but unfortunately, the people that I have that can rescue aren't able to now. I'm just stuck there? I assume possibly, yeah. We might have to find a way out of it.
Pure grit!
I think it's like disturbance, probably.
Make a difference.
I see the little droplet icon on them.
I found strength in adversity.
If you see, doesn't have it. Has the little dots right there. Has the little dots right there. Damn. All right.
So close.
was just stronger.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
You took me lightly.
Okay, now are they actually gonna go to the left, please? Okay, that actually could have hurt 25.
I aim for
Jesus
greatness.
Christ. Now I can... Or I can stay here.
Can't afford to lose.
Everyone back off from Dimitri. If there is luck to be had, then Dimitri might actually have an attack land on it.
That helps.
All for Sylvain to come in and snipe it.
It's done.
If only it was fate where we could get a throwing sword. I don't want to do that. I want to...
Good time for a secret scheme.
This one? Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. I mean, you can certainly hurt it, but that's it. Gambit it, I guess. That will break.
Let's get things rolling.
More steel. Magic.
This is for the best, right?
Destroy the mage.
How about a curtsy?
As for us, I mean, I'll hurt this guy, but that's it.
Maybe it's...
there. Dimitri's team's gonna take a little while to reach it, but we have a bit of time. I just hope they don't suddenly decide, oh hey, there's the professor up there. Kill her like the rest.
Pull out all the stops.
I think I ever mentioned it, but in the DLC, if Edelgard fought the Death Knight, she would ask him to retreat casually. Damn. You can do it, Dimitri. It's yours. Jesus. Okay, he can hurt. You dare attack Sylvain?
All for our future.
Look at his strength. I didn't even see. If I do nothing, once again, Marianne will die. 30 strength, but 62 attack. That's honestly, like, in line with what we would have. You would kill Sylvain as well. Oh, we're just up here going. Oh, it actually crit. Nice. Please don't suddenly notice me. That wasn't my intention. It was merely to harass. Wasn't guilty. Those stats weren't exaggerated, which has similar growth to physical like Scythia. God. Oh, you don't need them. Ha! If I were to actually attack, that would... you would actually one-shot him. Dimitri would, without question, one-shot Edelgard. Do we let him do this, or do we kill their party now? Because Ash already put in a quest that he wants Sylvain to kill Edelgard. It is the proper way of doing. All right, Angela, if you're giving up your claim, then all right, this will be done. Let Dimitri win. Kill dude? If I can break. Unfortunately, I cannot. They'll all die soon enough, though, don't worry. I mean, that sounds really weird when I say it like that, but still. And then she procs ages of evasive. You know, I could see that happening. In like a sick, twisted way of the game saying, sorry, Dimitri's not allowed to win. I could see that. It would be so rude, but I would laugh. All right, game. Do it.
We won't hold back.
He's nerfed at this point, technically, so. It does not matter.
Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
So let's cook you alive real quick.
In the name of His Highness, you die here.
Do they? I assume we would find out if we played him Dimitri's route. Like, what made him
Can still fight, Your Highness.
this bloodthirst enough that he's like, we did nothing, and he's like, no, you die too.
Shut up and retreat. You must live to do.
I don't think anyone cares what you like or dislike, BB guy. That's not really a thing here. If you like something, then just like it.
You should have seen that
No
coming.
one's gonna bring up pitchforks for it. They might like talk about why you might like or dislike, so people
might
can
get
learn
in
a bit more
closer.
about it. But aside that, I don't think we're gonna go all the way to the point of disliking you for liking something else. I would very much look down on anyone in my chat that actually would do such a thing.
Thank you.
The platform's just still on fire. I'm debating, do I want and then to do the final blow here, or do I want plot? Which one would like give good dialogue? Take that. Didn't take it at all.
Cut! Much needed.
Jesus! He fucking hurts! Even for like a super unit that we are, that's just terrifying. Of course we could win, sweet.
Are you trying to stop me too? Then I'll just have to kill you!
I generally don't even think he notices who we are.
Where are you, Edelgard? I will not stop until I kill you!
Oh no, he's just full murder hobo then, yeah.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
Kind of surprised. Raphael didn't take the MVP there, but I guess Sylvain did tank a lot of shit and just took out a lot of people at once.
Thank you so much.
So, Edelgard retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day.
It was close.
Too close. But I suppose all that matters is that we won. Some of our allies are injured but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army and Dimitri.
I saw him.
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting. He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed. I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
What?
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I can't even begin to understand what Dimitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
And his vassal, Dedu. Did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness. Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
They killed him off screen is my issue. I feel like a house leader would have gotten
Professor,
something, but
Claude,
off screen?
may I have a moment of your time?
Lysithea, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping?
We all have nights like that.
Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them?
They all died just as easily, so I didn't notice them unless they were surprisingly tough. I mean, Hubert was there, but that was it. The one wearing masks, the one dressed in black. Both of these are the exact same unit, so the one wearing masks.
That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago.
Plague doctors.
House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 18 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia.
How's it going, Fry Guy?
Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Adrestian Empire.
Are they kingdom mages? Well, they shouldn't be one of ours.
No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Fodlan. There's more. Those mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Lysithea, you can't mean... even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The point is that those monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power. I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach?
The incident with the Flame Emperor, because that was fucking her.
Exactly. There was that secret group who abducted Flame and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kranya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are. We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enbar, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my village depends on this. Besides, I have to protect the professor. For Captain Gerald.
I'm not going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little sis can't live in peace.
We can't leave the future of Fodlan to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
The Knights of Seros will keep fighting the Empire. We won't rest until we rescue Lady Rhea.
I feel the same as the Knights. I've got to rescue Lady Rhea no matter what.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very end? And what about you, Marianne? What will you do? I'll fight too. Fine. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too, until the bitter end.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach?
I expect nothing less from my students.
Hey now, when you put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself.
Yes, I am.
All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them. Our next battle will be even more challenging, so brace yourselves for that.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Pretty much. I heard an apt description of the Lords as Byleth becomes a sort of conscience for them in their routes. As they become less mentally stable, evil will kind of pull them back. A lot of this, the only Lord who is strong, independent individual who needs no Byleth. That's confirming one of my bigger fears right now, but the story for the other ones.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Harpstring Moon. The Golden Scheme. Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Gronder to secure reinforcements from Alliance Lords. Meanwhile, The Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
Seem to be in this route. I guess, yeah. But that's kind of what I'm afraid of, in that in the other routes, Edelgard and Dimitri are sort of consumed by whatever's going on. Like, I don't know the route, so I can't speak much on it, but...
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital. But our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius, the impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
We should attack quickly.
Yes, it would be good to finish up here before more enemy reinforcements arrive. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No, if we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in. Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's onto something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Alright, now I can talk again. One of my fears about the other routes, at least after having played this one, is, like you said, that Byleth would become a moral compass. And that scares me because I find the idea of Edelgard saying, "Kill the children!" You're like, what have we done? She's like, oh no, wait, you're right. That it takes so little to stop someone like that, but yet no one's doing it. And as for Dimitri, I don't entirely know where his rage's coming from all this. Like, I have to guess. Actually, wait, hold on. Was it Edelgard, I think, was the one that took out the kingdom. And that's how she went in. So, Dimitri would have something in on this, and we would be the one to say, don't avenge your family real fast. And he would say, no, wait, yeah, we gotta be clever about this. Rather than murder hoboing everything that stands remotely in the vicinity between him and Edelgard. It just... I don't know, it feels like there's a lack of... As strange and honestly some kind of rude as it might sound, is lack of thought in that story then. not crazy because Claw gets you all to himself. If Edelgard did not openly say, you know what? Yeah, experiment on the children, turn them into beasts. Of course, yes. Why not? Slaughter the innocent. It has my seal of approval. Go at it. Then we would hang out more. If Dimitri wasn't that much of a murder hobo, we'd get along just fine. But apparently there is a line somewhere between murder hobo and psychopath. And he passed those two a long while ago. I guess I just kind of wish that he got a proper end as a lord or as a figure of the house. To kill him offhand, it feels weird. It feels like they either did not have the budget for like some sort of cutscene or something to show like the tragedy of it all, or he is that minor of a character in the grand scheme of things that that's what he gets. And his route is sort of making that small of a story that he is appear as something grand. But Dimitri lost everything. Now he's a murder hobo with a small army still loyal to the royal family. Yeah, I figured. It had to be something personal with how angry he was. Doesn't know why Dimitri went crazy. And probably that might be like the big lore to tie it all into his route, but we'll figure that out. Get some supports apparently. With us and Lysithia? Again to go to A? Huh. Let's go ahead and save. If Set and Helen isn't Edelgard route. Alright. Then I'll hold off on learning about any of that until next time. Remember when Dimitri was such a nice boy? I mean, he was uptight in a way, but I don't know about nice. We didn't really get to learn anything about him, unfortunately. Like, the only thing we got to learn about him much was he spoke of honor quite a bit. And that's about it. For Edelgard, we also didn't get to hear much, but we learned quite a bit through the context clues of her house having murderers in them. Her talking to the murderers conspiratorially. But what do I know? I need to play the routes to actually understand for sure, I guess. He goes crazy the day he discovers about the flame for the first time. Probably the best and edgiest scene of the game. The question is, how edgy? Are we talking Haseo? Are we talking Sasuke? Which like level of edgelord are we looking at? But I know Yubi. Nearly time for your food. You know what? If you're here, you know what you gotta do. Say hi to the stream. Come on, Yubi. Kitty, say hi, damn it. You never meow when I hold you up to the mic. My sound gate is big enough that they won't hear you meowing at me when you come in for food. Alright, but that is as good a sign as any. I'm gonna stream right there, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time. Tomorrow's the HP, and probably later on tonight or tomorrow, just before the stream, I will announce what the actual winner of the vote for Friday, Saturday will be. I understand that we're probably only get to like play one day because I have a wedding I'm gonna be going to over the weekend, so no Saturday stream. So sorry about that, and thanks for understanding. Feels weird to say it after that sentence, but thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys some other time, all right? Stay awesome.